a lot of sacks this year, but what? 1, 2, 3 guys blocking him, and he's still in there raising havoc. That's what Charles Haley gives this Cowboy defense.
Talk about a guy that comes with a full load.
And comes with a motor running at 110 miles an hour, too.
Every play. 3rd down. They need 7 for a first. McMahon out of the shotgun. Haley again. Pressure incomplete. Alvin Williams, the intended receiver, covered by Gant.
I'll tell you one thing, the Eagles haven't had success on 3rd down, or the Cowboys have played great 3rd down defense. Look at it right here. 3rd down conversions. The Eagles are only 1 for 10.
2 of the best defenses, if not the 2 best defenses in football in this game. This will be Kelvin Martin. He is taken down by Hager. And the Cowboys will take over at about their own 21. 40-yard punt, 2-yard return. Dallas leading Philadelphia by 3, 13-10 with 12:29 left to play. Cowboys ball at their own 22. Gets to Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith gets close to first down yardage. Stopped finally by Booty.
You know that old stat about time of possession, and they say it doesn't mean anything? It means a lot when your defense gets tired, and I think now we're starting to see it. We had that first half time of possession where the Eagles defense, this group was out on the field the whole first half. Now they've been out there darn near the whole first game. I mean, the whole game. And they're starting to get worn down, and now is when they start getting the big runs against them.
And this is when a running back like Emmitt Smith starts to really wear you down.
And that's what happened, and you know, the biggest part of that was in the first half, and they just had so many shots at that defense that I think they got worn down. They're a little slower now. They're not quick like they were in the first half.
Aikman makes the Smith this time. Has to struggle. Has to come out of the pocket. Aikman. Another first down, Cowboys. 12 yards for Troy Aikman.
Yeah, one thing about Aikman, ever since he came into this league, he always had a good arm, a strong arm, could zip the ball, but he's gotten so much poise now. I mean, he's leaning where he's starting to look like Joe Montana out there, where, I'm not saying he is Joe Montana, but where he's starting to make things look easy. You know, it's not like everything is a struggle. Although he still has that big old chin strap on there, because every year he gets hit somewhere up under the chin and splits it open.
Surprising, John, how fast he is.
Oh yeah, he can run. I mean, he's not known as a runner or a scrambler, but he has good speed.
This is Emmitt Smith hit in the backfield, breaks away from one tackler, and now heads down the sideline. Close to another Dallas first down. They had him and lost him.
I think once you wear a defense down, and they've worn this Eagle defense down, I think this happens. You see the Cowboys are getting off on the ball well. They're not wrapping up in their tackles. They're just a step slower, so they have to start reaching. Early in the first half, boom, you could run through stuff. Now you start getting there, and you start reaching and grabbing and not hitting that same way you did earlier.
Emmitt Smith did get his first down.
When Emmitt Smith ran off that field and you saw the sweat all over his body, he looked like what you call a workhorse. That was a picture running out of bounds of a workhorse.
Well, he's going to get some more work. Smith to the 36th, a gain of 6.
There's 2 frustrated quarterbacks. One, Cunningham, because he couldn't get anything going at all in the first half, and was replaced by McMahon, who has to be frustrated now because they can't get the ball back.
2nd and 4. Has to be frustrated about the inability to get it in when they had that break on the interception by Evans. They only got 3.
And then one time it looked like Herschel Walker was in there. Then they got the Isaac Holt penalty. They got 3 more tries and still couldn't do it.
Smith again. Smith's first down.
is what we were talking about earlier, where some running backs just tend to get stronger, to get more energy as they play, and Emmitt Smith is doing that. But I'll tell you who else is doing it, his offensive line. His offensive line in the first half didn't really have control of this game. They didn't have control in the third quarter. The Dallas Cowboy offensive line is taking control in this fourth quarter.
Smith again. Close to another Dallas first down.
And there is again is a picture of a workhorse, man. The jersey's coming out. There's sweat going down both legs. This guy needs a break. But there we talk about the offensive line and the guys are doing a job. There they are right there.
Why is it that the defensive line gets tired, but the offensive line doesn't?
I don't know, because they don't have to chase anyone. They know who they're going to block. They stay in a shorter area. But I'll tell you, one tired guy was Emmitt Smith. Did you see? I'd never seen a guy sweat like that in a long time outdoors.
This is Daryl Johnston. Flag on the play. Reggie White made the stop. Here comes Smith back.
Well, they aren't going to let him out for long. With a 13-10 lead, they don't feel confident at all when they're playing the Philadelphia Eagles. They need more first downs that will end up in touchdowns, and they need Emmitt Smith.
Offside, number 96, defense, 5 yards, first down.
Simmons offside, 8:49 left to play. Dallas 13, Philadelphia 10.
You always talk in this game about the pass and the passing game, but this is why you need a running game. You need a running game to get first downs. You need a running game to get time off the clock. You need a running game to wear down the defense.
Now again, the Eagles with only 3 defensive backs and 4 linebackers. Cowboys with 2 tight ends. Johnston. Pitts was the first man to hit him.
I'll tell you, I'm sure that Norv Turner sees that up here, and this is an ideal time to play pass. I mean, the Eagles know with a 13-10 point lead, they're trying to keep them to a field goal down here. They only have 3 defensive backs in there. This is an ideal time to fake the run and throw a pass. Although it looks like the Eagles are coming back in. They know that. They just brought John Booty, their cornerback, in, so now they have 4 defensive backs.
And the Cowboys put in the 2 wide receivers.
That's the chess game.
Second down. Here's Aikman. There was a blitz. This is Johnston. Touchdown. Yards out.
He doesn't make a lot of plays, but this one is a big one. Watch Rich Miano, number 38, as he comes to tackle again. He's not wrapping his arm. He can't get to his arms because Johnston gave him that left stiff arm. Then he did that dive in the end zone, but he was already in there. Not a lot of plays, but that was a big, big one.
Elliott's extra point is good. And it's Dallas 20. The Eagles 10 with 7:39 left.
Smith a year ago there, but Emmitt Smith now is a happy, tired guy. I mean, he has emptied his tank.
Again, the kickoff sails into the end zone.
I mean, that's what a running back looks like after he's gained 100 yards against the Philadelphia Eagle defense.
Well, he told us yesterday all the soreness was gone. There has been some contact in this game.
Yeah, I think that that's Wes Hopkins, the hard-hitting free safety of the Eagles, and been getting stuff knocked out of them, including their contacts.
The injured Cowboy is Tony Hill.